Hey, what's up, guys? It's Online Money 24/7, and today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin. So, Bitcoin is crashing. What now? It's the end of the world for Bitcoin. Oh gosh, what is going to happen? So, guys, today we're going to be talking about the current price fluctuations that have been occurring within Bitcoin. Now, for all you guys who are not aware, I watch Bitcoin from afar. I personally am not invested in Bitcoin, but I do look at it because it is very popular within the market. It is definitely something happening right now and definitely worth looking into from a research standpoint. So, looking back at this, Bitcoin price has been decreasing over the past couple of weeks. As you can see right there, the Bitcoin price is now only around 15K. It's been dipped down to about 13 to 14K over the past, I'd say, week or so, as you can see from the 17th onward into the 21st. Now it's like been dipping down. Now people are like, oh God, is Bitcoin going to crash completely? What is going on? Okay. And so looking at this from a perspective with experience in the stock market and stuff like that, there has been a lot of trending information going on within the cryptocurrency and Bitcoin market. There's been a huge run up, so much media coverage and news going over Bitcoin. You know, the average person is now aware of what Bitcoin is because of this whole entire huge everyone becoming millionaires from Bitcoin. So there's been a lot of media coverage on this. And so everybody and their mother wants to get into this because they're like, oh, can I make some quick money? So there's a lot of people have been getting into Bitcoin, and that's been driving the price up dramatically. And so a lot of people have been selling off because they're like, wow, $17,000, $18,000, this Bitcoin price. Let me just sell out now, especially for the people that have been into Bitcoin for a while, people that have bought into cryptocurrencies early. They're just taking their profits now, and that's what's kind of caused this standard correction. So comparing this to the stock market, the S&P 500 has had pullbacks in the bull market phase, which is what Bitcoin has been. It's been a bull market. And so that's essentially what this is from a standard perspective, is that it's a correction. It's a correction when there's a lot of, within a bull market, there's going to be a lot of run-ups, and then there's going to be a little run down, and then it should continue to rise over the long run. But this is something that is going to happen long term. This is the first time that Bitcoin has really had any kind of correction over its huge run up in the past few months. So it is definitely something confusing a lot of new investors looking into Bitcoin. They're like, oh God, freaking out. And that's what this whole thing is with people saying it's crashing. You know, the world's going to end in Bitcoin. Ultimately, don't time the market. If you're trying to sell out now, you know, it's effectively a market correction, and don't worry and then panic sell and lose money if you had bought in later. That is definitely not the right thing to do. It'd be better to ride it out, let the correction continue, and don't try and time the market with a dip because you're scared. You know, if you're really believing in Bitcoin, which is ultimately why I'm not invested, because I don't 110% believe in Bitcoin. But if you are one of those people that 100% believe in Bitcoin, then you should believe in it enough to stay in it, even through these kind of dips. You know, if you really are a strong believer in the Bitcoin market, show that strength and belief by holding into it. I mean, obviously don't be stupid, but this is just a simple market correction from an analytical standpoint. I mean, this is I'm just pulling up history here in this chart with the standard bull market from S&P 500s over the years. This is something that happens within the investing marketplace. So looking again at the price, because this is something to definitely take note of when you're looking at the overall run up in the past month. It has gone from around only $8,000 to now it had a peak at $19,000, as you can see on the right there in the chart, and it has dipped down to now about 15K. But in the month to month, I mean, it went from 8K to 15K. That's still net positive if you had purchased before November. So like if you're in this game for the long run, you should see that and be like, well, I'm still up quite a bit. This is fine. You know, it's not the end of the world. But if you bought in late, definitely could be freaking you out a little bit more. But I understand that. And so try to ride the wave if you really believe in this. If you're an investor, you should believe in this 100%. If if you don't believe in this 110%, why'd you even invest in Bitcoin in the first place? Because if you're just in it to make quick money, that's not the way to go. With Bitcoin, any investing, really, you need to believe in what you're investing in, because if you don't, you're going to sell out at those little teeny dips and freak out and be like, oh God, the world is ending. which is definitely not the thing to do because timing the market is going to just leave you high and dry at the end of the day. So what is the future foretell? What is the future of Bitcoin, right? With this, take this as a warning because this dip, it could continue to dip. The market is still unpredictable. So definitely, keep your eyes open with it, but understand that this is something that has happened in the past with stock market. I know stock market isn't exactly the same as the cryptocurrency market, but it runs a lot of fair comparisons with something that people are investing. I mean, investing overall, it's basically the same type of thing. If you're looking at it from an investing perspective, you're going to have those kind of corrections within a chart. So the market is still unpredictable, and there could lead to more sell-off because of a lot of people that bought in early, like I said, that just want to take their profits. That's kind of what has caused this dip down because a lot of people are just taking those profits now that the price is quite high. So it could lead to more sell-offs, but just, keep your eyes open, keep taking a look at your app to look at your Bitcoin if you own any, and just watch it because you don't know what could happen. And especially with these really fast run-ups, you could have a really fast downturn. So, keep your eyes open, but understand that this is probably just a simple correction. But like I said, it's still unpredictable. So guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you could be notified for future videos, uploads about investing, stock markets, Shopify, all that kind of good stuff, e-commerce, all that is on this channel. So leave a like, comment down below if you have any comments, questions, concerns. But anyway, guys, that's all for today's video. So I will see you in the next one. Peace out.